guys, it's your girl Nyla Donyé and I'm back again with another video. So today we're going to show you how I made my intro with the glitch. So first thing you're going to do is go to Safari. You're going to type in baddie backgrounds, cute backgrounds, aesthetic backgrounds, whatever you want to search. It's up to you. So what you want to do is you want to click on images, scroll through all the ones. I'm just scrolling to show you guys which ones they have for baddie backgrounds. That's what I look for baddie backgrounds. So scrolling, and the one I ended up picking was the palm trees. As you guys see in this clip, I ended up picking this one. So what you're gonna do is you want to press and hold it to save to your, click on it and then press and hold to save to your phone. And then once you do that, you are going to search up computer PNG. And you're going to scroll till you find the one you want. I personally want the computer with the black background instead of a white background on it. So that's what I'm looking for. And this the one right here. And I'm going to save that to my phone as well. And next you're going to look up iPhone PNG. You can look up the iPhone X, the iPhone 6S, 7, whatever you want. I personally want the X because I know how to edit it with the X and make it look perfect. So I'm going to add that to my phone. And then you're going to go to, this is an extra step, but you're going to go to the eraser app to make sure that it's an actual transparent background, which mine were. And if yours aren't, just go ahead and erase it. Use your Target eraser and just erase that background, that white background. And so then you're gonna go back to Safari and you're going to type in Instagram PNG to get the logo. And this part is for your social media. So I clicked on the first one. I already had them saved to my phone, so that's why you don't see me saving them here. I'm just showing you which ones I had. And then you're gonna search up Snapchat PNG. You can also do Twitter, Tumblr, all that. I don't have those those social medias, so I'm just doing the ones I have. So then you're going to go into Phonto and you're going to begin with our intro. So you're going to click plain images, the camera, then you're going to click plain images and you're going to click the white image. And then you're going to click color and you're going to pick out what color you want. I personally went with a light purple color. And I'm going to click 2048 by 2048 and you're going to scroll down to 8 plus, 7 plus, 6 plus. And you're going to click on the horizontal one. And I'm going to click use. So after you do that, you're going to click on the 3 lines and click add an image. And then you're going to click the computer that we downloaded. And once you click that, you're going to just size it up how you want it. I personally had to resize mine a few times because I had made it too big and too small, then not big enough. So after that, you're going to add your text. You can add whatever you want. I'm adding Nyla Donyé, and you can add whichever one you want. Like it could be the title of your video, anything. And then I'm going to scroll for the font that I want. I think the font that I use is called Landon or something like that. Just look in the L's. And I did that for both text boxes that I had. And for this font, you can't put accents over E's and A's and stuff, so just be mindful of that. So then I clicked on style and I'm going to make the color a dark purple. And then I'm going to make the stroke black so that it could pop out more. And right now you just see me like exploring the app for you guys. And I was looking for the style at the top right there, and that's what we're going to click on next, the style. And you're going to go scroll down to shadow all the way at the end where you see the different A's, and you're gonna pick whichever one you want. You don't have to do this. This is what I do. I personally click the second one, um, all the way to the right, and then I did the same thing for Donyé, as you can see here. And then guys, if it's not right or how you want it, just make sure you size it correctly. Don't be afraid to increase or decrease the sizing, and then you're gonna save that to your phone. And then you're gonna go out and you're going to pick out pictures that you want in your camera roll. I made an album of photos and pictures. You will need photos and pictures, so I made an album of photos and pictures. So now we're gonna go into PixArt, which is the app that I use to cut out and erase like pictures of myself because it's easier. And so what you're gonna do is you're going to go in, pick the picture that you want, click cut out, and then it's gonna be a little person right there. You click that, and then it'll cut it out for you. And then you just click whatever part they missed and erase and go in and all that. So this is fine for me, so I saved it to my phone. And so now we're gonna go back into Phonto, and we're gonna reopen that image. You can reopen. Just click reverse to previous state. Click add image, and you're gonna add all your images there. Okay, so once you add all of your images in, I know I don't have all of mine in yet, but once you add them all in, you want to size them up and make them look how you want them to look, as you see me doing here with both the other two photos. And you see I changed them around because I didn't like the way that they were formatted, so that's what I'm doing here. And like some pictures will be too big for you to put on a computer, so just size them down. It'll always fit. And you don't have to put them as close together and overlapping as I did. You can always make them smaller, but the way that they erased didn't really look that good to me, so I just made them overlap. Alright, so then you're going to take all of them off and save them one by one, with one picture, then the next picture, then the next picture, until you have all of the pictures on the computer screen. If you need to, this is what I do to make sure that all my pictures are censored and correctly in place. You want to put the pictures back on there and then take the pictures off that you don't need for that saved image. So you see me do it there, and then so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to a new one, and you're gonna click on a green one, and you're gonna make it like a darker bright green, like not lime green but dark green. And so you're gonna do the same thing we've been doing: 2048, 8 plus, 7 plus, 6 plus, horizontal, and you're gonna click use. Right, so this is where we're gonna start adding our social medias. So first thing you're gonna add is the first social media you wanna put. So if you got Instagram, Twitter, that's what you wanna put in there. The first one I used was Instagram, of course, and I put it in there. I sized it down. And then once I got that size down, I added in Snapchat. And as you can see, they were like super far apart, so I sized it back up to make it the same size, and like brought them close together. And then I added text, which one you want to do next. And so I added in the text that I wanted, and the font was already changed to how I wanted it to be, so I didn't have to change it again. And my Snapchat name is GucciBaby.Nyla, so I put that right there. But that's the Instagram one. I know I ended up switching it later when I realized it, but I put those in the right order, and then I put my Instagram name. Oh, and so now we're I added the color and the stroke. The color was black and the stroke was white. And my Instagram is glitter and shine underscore co. Go follow me there. And so I ended up flipping them, as you can see, because they weren't right. And for this, guys, make sure you size it down to a decent amount where you can put your phone, because that's where your phone will be going when we overlap it. So they're gonna go out of that and go into your glitchy app. You do want to download this app. So basically what you want to do is you want to insert your first video and pick whatever glitch you want. I went through a few of them. You could do a glitch or a beat because they have different ones. So I ended up going with the first beat that I seen, like this one that's beaten and it has the glitch. Excuse the notifications that pop up. And then I saved them one by one with the pictures. As you can see, I edited all the pictures in there. See, the first picture is again the same thing as the last picture. And then this is the next one. And yeah, guys, after so many times it will give you an ad. And so then you want to go into Q-Cut, not Q-Cut Pro. We're gonna go around Q-Cut Pro because that's $5.99 and we like $3.99. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click that add-on button and you're going to click a photo. And this is where we're gonna do our green screen, guys. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your phone over that, and then you're not gonna add your videos just yet. You want to edit your background if it looks like this. So you want to turn it to the side, make it look like that. Please excuse the notifications once again. And you want to size it up, but big enough to not have the Q-Cut Pro logo on top of it, because we're gonna edit that out. We don't want that in there. We want it to look like we made it ourselves. And so then what you're gonna do is you're gonna size your iPhone down to where it can fit on the screen all the way to the right corner. Or unless you want yours on the left corner, that's fine too. But I want mine in the right, so I sized it down, put it over there, as you can see here. Okay, so it wasn't. So once you get done with that, you want to click all your videos, you want to put them in. But I did them one by one, so you could do it like that. And so basically what I did was I sized them, and then I put them on top of the phone. And then I put the photo, well, okay, you cannot do it like that. That's what I did that for. You gotta take the phone and you gotta put it under the video. So that the video is under the phone. And then you want to edit it from there. And what I ended up doing was rounding the corners so you couldn't see you see I'm rounding the corners now so that you couldn't see the square part. So I rounded the corners to make it fit in the phone, and I did that for the rest of the videos, as you'll see. And guys, make sure you extend your background and iPhone PNG to long enough to fit all of your videos as well. And so I'm going to use this video and put it in, size it up, size it down, all of that good stuff. Okay, so once you're done with that, you're going to save it, highest quality of course, and you're going to go to iMovie and start a new movie, and you're going to insert the video that we made, and you're going to go to photo, and you're going to take the photo from Phonto with the green screen and your social medias, and you're going to click on it, click the three dots, and you're going to click green/blue screen, and it's going to go right on top of that. So for mine, I want you, and don't forget to size it up to make sure that it's big enough and that watermark isn't in the way. Now for mine, as you can see, my Snapchat PNG didn't really come out how it needed to because of the background, but that is totally okay. Like with me, people still are gonna know that it's Snapchat. And this part right here, you don't have to do this. I'm just doing some extra stuff. So once you have that and it looks good and it's long enough, and you're going to save it. Right here, mine was messing up and it wasn't like lining up, but you're gonna save it. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna go back to Q-Cut and start a new video. And this is where you're gonna add all of the videos that we made on Glitchy. So you're gonna add them starting with the blank screen like this, and you're going to size them down like we did before, and take make them smaller so the watermark isn't in there, and you want to make them all the same size. If they're not the same size, they're not going to look right, so you're going to visibly see that you changed them. So make sure you don't do that and size them down. That's why it took me so long. This is like one of the longest parts, trying to edit it and make it look right. And so yeah. Oh, and here's a tip if you need it. Line the videos up directly after the first one ends. Put the second one right under it so that you can go through and you can watch it and size it up exactly how that video is. So Alright, so once you do that, you want to save your highest quality, of course, and you want to go back to the video that you made with the green screen and the background, and you want to add this video in the beginning, of course, and make sure you size down the green screen because that can like resize itself. So yeah, just edit it, make it bigger so you can't see the CuteCut Pro logo, and resize resize the green screen part so that it's not overlapping. Watch it a few times, make sure it's right. And this is just how mine looks. Yeah, I most definitely did have to resize mine a lot of times because it just wasn't working for me. So yeah, and if you need to resize the actual size of your video in iMovie, just click the magnifying glass and it'll do it for you. And the green screen part with the phone and the first part of your intro don't have to be the same exact size as long as they are proportional to your screen. So now you're gonna get your song. I'm using Music to download, well, not download, but screen record. So, and I couldn't screen record this and screen record me screen recording the song. So I looked through my playlist and um found the song that I wanted, which was 123, and get the instrumental, and I download screen recorded that. Leave a comment below if you want me to do a playlist video. And so I added that, clicked the three dots, and put audio only, and it put in the whole intro as you guys can hear. Um, yeah, it was sped up, of course, but yeah. So after that, you want to add in your um picture again. Click key burns disable, and I had did this off video, but I went ahead and downloaded a green screen subscribe button. You could just look this up on YouTube. Green screen subscribe button, and then you can
And then you
use the
just want
green
to
screen
add
just
it
how I
in,
showed you
play
guys
your video,
before.
re-edit it, and boom, there you go.
Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me below what you want to see next. Bye.